So we need to change game rules. Yeah, if you're going to sit on the desk, you have to actually sit on the desk. Can't just stand in front of the monitor. So we are an inverted, that's good. Achievements are available. Not that the game has ever lied to us about that before. And we're going to be playing as Plania. Now we will face a decision on this, because I think he auto-generates with a couple of kids. So if he does generate with all male kids, we'll have to decide whether we want to regen with a female heir, but we'll see. But let's give it a go. Okay, yeah, we got a daughter. And a Piast, our heir and daughter. Not very good, but in the context of a starting daughter, she's not that bad. Guess we're playing as redheads today. So, let's take a save. So general strategy here is twofold. We need to create Poland. The other issue we're going to have is going feudal, which is not easy. The big problem we've got is Moravia and Bohemia. They are both going to have eyes on Silesia and Krakow. And I believe we want to be forming Kingdom of Poland, which means we need all of that. So, conceptually speaking, we may have issues with Bohemia and Greater Moravia. We will see. Definitely not the worst heir. No, I mean, she's not bad. We also have Milobrat. Excellent name. And we have young Wayuta. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Who is somewhat fucking useless, but we can marry him off. The biggest issue we're likely to get, not straight away, but relatively early, is Catholic nations kicking off crusades against us or declaring wars on us. So to a certain extent here, we need to be doing a bit of a tribal land grab. And then very quickly converting to Catholicism. I think realistically we want Krakow as soon as possible. Because that's our biggest... That's where we're going to want to move our capital to very quickly. It's what we're going to want to control. And we want to get that before Moravia gets its hands on it. We start with a reasonable amount of troops. We do start married already. She's 42. Tempted not to divorce. And we keep that marriage and we find a solid trait-based husband for Anna now. What's Silesia looking like? Okay, so we could stomp on Silesia quickly. That does give us borders with Bohemia early, which is not necessarily great. If we're looking for allies, Chiefess Anna of Plock is probably, assuming we don't want to marry off Right, these are our two... Oh, actually, that, if she go for that, that's good. Because Saga the Truth Speaker will be the person who's about to inherit York. Yeah, but for him, I don't mind matrilineal. Because obviously we're playing gender flipped. If that gets us an alliance with Jorvik, I am all in favour of it, because ain't no one going to touch us while we're allied to Jorvik. So I feel like we grab that before someone else does, because she is about to inherit Jorvik. So let's grab that. I feel like we marry her for traits. Let's get some traits in early. But I know it means marrying a commoner. Hot smart commoner. So I feel like we do want to do that with her, because she's already 25. She's going to get a prestige hit, but she's not going to get a legitimacy hit because she's not a ruler yet. So doing that now means she's got time to work off the prestige hit, but also means we get someone who's smart, might throw out some smart sprogs, and can raise kids. And he's good age profile. He's got decent traits that we'd want kids to inherit. And he's a solid martial dude. Now, do we grab an alliance with Plock? They are the northernmost area of the Kingdom of Poland. Because, like, we could offer her Wujuta. And 700 soldiers is not to be sniffed at. Or we hold off and see if we can get him. Okay, let's hold him back for now. Right, we need Fame 3 to be able to do a full Conquer Duchy on that. So I guess the question is, I want Krakow, and I want Krakow now. And we kind of need to be at war to stop the frickin'... Oh, that's interesting. She starts at ruler of Jorvik. It's flipped. All of these are startings. That's really interesting. So does that mean no Albert? That's really interesting. So, Adrian, have I ever mentioned how I'm glad I married you in real life, not in CK3? It's been worse for my longevity. Yeah, exactly. Because of the flip. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly because of the flip. I just didn't realise it affected historical characters. She looks fun. Jarl Alof, Sigurd's daughter. Like, what you could conceptually do is do the flip, and if you're not playing for achievements, is then just tag switch into interesting female rulers that pop up and are created and just play them out. Right, so we're at war with them. We currently are based in Poznan, so we're doing that weird dance. We are going to keep hold of that. I feel like we do want to get some buildings going on. We don't have the money for it yet. Now, she is technically unmarried, so it is entirely possible she grabs an ally. We need to watch out for that. So Marshall, our spy master is... Right. Anna is going to be our spy master. Steward. I mean, right now we don't really have anyone great for that. Good God. Okay, let's see if we can marry some courtiers off here. How do you feel about Czech ladies? Hot Czech ladies in your area? He would actually be a decent person in that role, but we also know we've got Anna's new husband coming, who'll be even better at that. So we could do with a diplomat. What's your traits, by the way? Damn! Competent wife alert. We do need to pick a set of perks here. Learning not necessarily that useful to us at the moment. Actually, no, we do want learning because we really... Are we ahead of our dynasty? I mean, we must be, surely. Are we ahead of our culture? That's what's going to matter. We are culture head. Okay, so actually, we do want to push on learning first because we really need scientific. So let's do that. Any other courtiers hanging around? That man definitely has a podcast. He basically clearly does like the kingdom's right wing fucking politics podcast. $20, and she's only 20. Yes, please. In fact, we want to be finding some other ladies with decent skills we can marry these dudes to, because we're going to need to give out a lot of land. Exclusive radical masculinist. It's definitely something about trad wives, trad families. So any other dudes we've got hanging around here? Give me prowess. Car. Great marriage for you, girl. Bet you're well pleased with that. Oh look, it's our new thingy. Can we make him marshal? Oh, we can't because it's all ladies, isn't it? So why can we do it with him? Is it because he's our champion? We need some warrior ladies. I think I've got a warrior lady coming. Strong lunatic, you say? He sounds fun. Okay, can we invite you to stay? How much? 10. Yes. Need you to marry someone fucking badass at war. Hello. The court chaplain is depressed because he had to listen to the podcast, probably. Right, that should give us some quality people. No. Don't think we can get her up to a point where we're going to keep all that domain. That's fine. Yeah, Torty, we do not need infinite screenshots. I appreciate you have just found the screenshot button. Given the gender flip, podcast is probably all about the defined masculine and the misandry inherent in the system. Yep. Right, that we can give out. Ooh, it's got stuff though, so we don't want to give it out yet. That we can give out. Simple Palisades is fine. So that's our alliance. We're not going to call her in unless we really need to. That should give us a decent marshal. And Let's lock her in by giving her that. Which pushes us to our domain limit. We haven't had confirmation on our Chancellor choice yet. '26 Marshal now. I'm guessing that's the warrior. So who did she just get? That's bad. Where is that? That's not good. Right, so we could invite Jorvik in, but I assume she's a bit busy. Can we get another local ally? Oh, we could have got her. I didn't spot that we could get her. Ludmilla of Litamerchi is good enough. Especially as we've got to walk through a territory on the way. Don't we? Where's Litamerchi? Oh no, I'm getting my Leccia confused with Litamerchi. Where the fuck is Litamerchi? Oh, it's over there. That's fine. That's good. That'll work. She's in Bohemia. Yes, Torty. I know. You're so starved. We could do with a personal physician. Don't really have a good one. Anastasia here, right. I think everyone is on what we want them to be at the moment. I don't want to yeet Anna out because Anna's going to be getting boosts. Okay, I feel like we wait here. $38, which is good. It's a lot of gold, but I think that's worthwhile. I will assume things are going to get quite plaguey very quickly. Okay, now we both head towards Krakow. Calls that podcast, but it's him just yelling at people while throwing seed pods at him. Yep. You going where now? Yeah. See, this is what I meant. This is why we were worried. This is why we need to stick together. Could we maybe stick together? I really, really, really wish. you have more control over the AI in this. Like, I'm not fighting. Okay, she's going to reinforce now. No! No! I'm going to save this. Like, she might make it in time. Let's play it out and see. Like, I doubt it, but... Oof, just. Well, sorry, kid. Whoops. So he went over there, got married, and then instantly got captured by the Northumbrians. Whoops. Do they reinforce when you take the long route? I suppose that's one thing I could try in future, yeah, is artificially create a slightly longer route and see if they still reinforce. Okay. That gets us Krakow. Now the question becomes, who else do we jump on quickly here? Achievements are enabled on the pause screen. They are at the moment. We want to think in duchy terms here. So this one we're not going to control. Goal is control Vistulania and Polonia. So we could YOLO a war with him, which we should win with the Duchess's help. Stop taking screenshots. Yeah, you. I don't need 50 screenshots. Right, I think we go after that. I know, but you would be in trouble. Don't give me that look. I think we're going for that. I can't see the declare war button because there's a torture in the way. Yes, you are a burden. Ooh. Hello. Yes, in you come. You should pay the ransom for your son. Should I though? Feel like that's his wife's problem. That's an unrecognized most implacable liege. I'm Svetoslav, former courtier of your vassal chief Ratslov. You asked me to present myself before you and take in your court. So give me a letter of introduction that only you may read. Please assassinate the bearer of this letter. I mean, I feel like there's a 100% chance we botched the poison attempt. Well, that worked out. Right, this time she should reinforce on me. Yeah, she's reinforcing on me, so we can go in on him. Nice. Anyone ransomable? Don't think so. Can you do something about Krakow, please? Okay, that gets us that. Well, that was starting to look a little better. Is that actually part of Poland? I feel like it isn't. No, it is. That bit is. The other bit's part of Pomerania. I assume he's busy being a very grumpy... He's not that grumpy. Is he any good at anything? He's quite a good diplomat. He's not as good as Anastasia, though. He's not unhappy. We can probably give him something like Master of the Horse. And he won't be terrible at it. Be average at that. Yeah, look, buddy, you can be an average Master of the Horse for us. Maybe we should sway him. Look at us, look, yeah, Poland can into water acts. Yeah, look at us securing our little Danzig corridor there. Okay, is she still at war? She is. We could go after him, but I'd rather get that fully. Can station a men-at-arms. We've got 3 men-at-arms regiments. Jesus. Right, we also need to now start thinking about counties we control. So, Saderats we're giving out. And give that to Anastasia here. She's already got a daughter. We did make her marry the podcaster. Seems only fair. Do we need tar now? We do need tar now. So that feels like a quick and easy little water fight. We could go for... Let's go for Chelm, though. Oh, interesting. Chelm is not actually something we need. That is, though. I bet you that we do need. I bet you we need that. Yes. Right, sir. I need that off you. Now, he may marry. Hello. Already at war with someone else. That's probably why he's not doing well. Learning perk, we need fascination progress. Lotharinger had all the prestigious bits. Clearly they won the land draft. Yeah, we talked about that on my podcast. On the one me and John Ellis did about the Holy Roman Empire. Like, Lotharingia was the premium bits. Right, smashing him should be enough to win us this. He knows it. Sir, we just want to chat. Yoink. Now... Interesting. So what duchy is that part of? Oh, it's part of that duchy. Which is the one we're giving to her. So I need 2 to usurp it, so I don't want to give that to her. You're not very good. Okay, someone is besieging, but they might just be raiders. No, that's the army of Sacs. Right, I absolutely don't want to lose that Chiefess Wanda, so I feel like that's our next war. Not least because we can probably steal that siege. Hello, everyone. Hello, it's us. Don't mind if I take that siege, do you? Cheers. She does have a reasonable ally over there that we've just got to watch out for. Actually, this is handy. Because I bet you I can do this. I don't think she'll reinforce that. Is that contributing to our war score? I feel like it probably isn't. So what I just did there was I realised it meant I had a free shot to smash his army around and really weaken him and weaken his ally. Yeah, we got full occupation, so we can ransom that kid for 10 gold. So now we are officially at war with them. And we're at war with them. But they're defensive wars. And we've already smashed his army around. And she is officially still at war with the Mercians over Lindsay, but she has peaced out with the Northumbrians. Does a territory acquisition make it substantially harder to go feudal? Not necessarily, because the biggest barrier to us going feudal is tech. Oh, we go blind. Interesting. Halleck's in this. Which of these wars is Halleck in? Guessing it's that one. It's only 9 off a white piece. One big battle will probably do that. And we can probably win. We get a lot of prestige for winning this. Basically, the prestige for winning both of these defensive wars is probably going to be enough for us to instantly go for a duchy. May you grow strong and wise, but you're also not a girl. Like, he's got bigger problems than us at the moment, so... Can you still just give your heir a feudal county before they inherit to skip the requirements? Yes. The only downside to doing that is it's incredibly expensive, because you don't get all your other buildings flip automatically. Oh, we took out prisoner. Free gold. There's no one else we can ransom. I feel like we should do feudalism properly rather than doing with cheese. I think we probably do want to do feudalism properly. Actually, we should smack him around first. Because that's just free prestige. Did us enough. Don't even need to do the siege. Okay, that means we can do duchy tier wars. So we need 10 more counties if we want to create Poland. Did I read that right? We're going to need that. Ooh. Moravia's screwed. This is probably an incredibly rare chance to absolutely smash into Moravia and grab that territory we need. Hello, Torty. How are you? I know, you love me so much. Love me so much. Love me so much. Is it possibly because it's 5 minutes till lunchtime? Is that in any way influencing your affection? Come on in, let's get you some lunch. Where's your brother? Go find your brother if you want lunch. Right, chat, I'm just going to go grab a drink and I'll be back in a second. Okay. So we could grab... I think we go after Moravia here. I think we go after Moravia, and I think for insurance, we pull in Jorvik. Oh, we can't get the duchy though, because we need to be illustrious for that. How much is it going to cost us to do a hunt right now? Ooh, visit a silk. We can do Silk Road markets from Europe. I didn't realise that. Nice. Okay, it's quite pricey, but we are going to do a hunt. No. How much prestige do we need to be illustrious? 3,000. I mean, that is achievable. So this is a bit of a gamble. So we could get a Premsid, but she's too young. Yeah, didn't really work out. I mean, what we could do... Yeah, if we can't do that, then we actually just want high stewardship, don't we? Hello. Downside is she might give us kids. Hello. It's going to tank our legitimacy, though. I mean, maybe we just do it. Where is Ryazan? Anywhere useful? Isn't it over here somewhere? Yeah, that's not particularly useful. That's potentially quite useful. 5,000 frame for luscious. I think it's 3,000 now. I think they dropped illustrious. Yeah, 3,000. I mean, we're 46 now. Realistically, are we living long enough for this to be a problem? He has a lot of troops for a vassal. I'm actually going to do that just because it keeps him from being able to fuck with us. He is a future problem for our heir. On the plus side, his kingdom is going to split. That's a big war to fight for a single county. That's a smaller war to fight for a single county. Moravia. Again, though, it's a big war in territorial terms to fight for a single county. Like, if we can get to Duchy, we go after that. Because the problem is, say, going after Silesia as she is now, is we take a single county off of her, we weaken her, which means everyone else around comes for her. Although Bohemia's getting fucked at the moment as well. I think realistically, if we think about who we don't have truces with, so we'll still have a truce there at the moment. That truce will still be in force. Ooh, no, hang on, are we out of truce with them? No, 2 years left on the truce with him. I think we need Mazovia. We do. But again, like, that's an option. I feel like we go for him first. Like, we can sort of do a bit of a rotating set of wars here. Apparently we need a new one of them. Well, that's good, because she's better anyway. We probably want to start building some stuff up here. We are going to move the capital to Krakow, but not yet. We are going to carry on holding on to Poznan. Let's do that. That's already got trading outposts. Maybe war camps? Gathering halls gives us levies and prestige. Let's go war camps. Wislik is a temple, so we can just get rid of that. Why can't I get rid of that? Okay, cool. It's just been leased out. Perfect. Oh, because that's the where the head of the thingy goes. Going up, slicing up territory around us, yeah. Ooh, with a lion. That's nice. That gave us a prestige boost as well. Decent nickname, that. Nice, we caught his army. Yeah, take your 23 mates over there. Might tempted to slap him around a bit because it's a free prestige. Ransom her. Enforce. Like, in an ideal world, what we want to do is be able to get this. See, one more title and we can form that. Which basically means going to war with him. We've still got the truce with him, which is annoying. Don't think there's anything else there we can take. Yeah. So, in 4 years' time, let's pin him. Chat, if he dies, you need to tell me. Decent spy master. So Mazovia we can attack. I'm covering the pin. Oh yes, I am. Let me move me. Where shall I move me to? Probably bottom corner, isn't it, really? No. Bottom left? Top middle? Or do we just stay there and I have to watch the pin? Let's move into a beer garden option. I may do that later if the weather cheers up a bit. Well positioned. Yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye on the pin myself. It's fine. It's only just in case he dies early. Okay, so in terms of people we don't have truces against, effectively we can go after her. Him we can't yet. 16 months left on that. Probably want to pull in some help on this one. God, Ludmilla's taken a bit of a beating. Let's get Jorvik in on this one. Cool, the Vikings are coming, lads. Just a second. That's a mean baby. Right, we're actually going to rest and let the Vikings win this one for us. Vikings? What happened there? See you later, Min Pin Kitty. Just so you know, there's no Uma stream tomorrow because I am up in Manchester Monday, Tuesday. There you go, that's better. Fine. A really awful day tomorrow, but can watch last week's Uma stream. Nice. That was a fun one last week. Win here should be enough. Border gore. That's not fun. Feel like our ally is not long for this war. We're like, Get yourself over there, son. Have fun. Don't do anything Dad wouldn't do. Do we drop down some more camps or do we hold off? Ooh, apparently we do control enough to do that. Bavaria just dropped. Oh yeah, that is a healthy-sized Bavaria. Italy is... Queen Ermengarde, the 15-year-old queen of Italy, is up to shit. Right, who wants in? Oh, Chieftain Lech wants in, does he? Does he indeed? I mean, do I want him in? Feels like it could be a lot of problem. Sach isn't part of Poland, I don't think. No, they are. Okay. Maybe we let her in. She'd actually be a good chancellor. She only dislikes us 20. So we could give her another job. Slightly worried because she's still only got a son. Terrible as that. Don't think we can give her antiquarian. Ooh. One more. And we own enough to create Poland. Three months' time, we declare war on him. Let the other neighbor. No, he's way too powerful. If I vassalize him, like he has got 15,000 troops, and he's going to be fucking annoyed at me. He's going to pirate my ass. So he will immediately start some kind of plot for wanting that title. Like this is genuinely one of the things I see people do wrong with a start like this, is they get too greedy too quickly. Like, our goal here is try and create Poland before this dude dies. I've just noticed his hair. That's quality hair. And then make sure it's stable. I'm more worried about making sure we have a stable kingdom that can be inherited than I am a large kingdom that can be inherited. This looks like chaos over here. I'll be amazed if she wins this war. I assume we need that. Yes. And I'd quite like that guy to not take it and make it part of Greater Moravia. So... Sir? That's my shitty little... Oh, I didn't mean to attack the lady with the eye patch. Oh, she looks cool. Countess Kinga. Sorry about that, Kinga. Nothing personal. This is some proper Holy Roman Empire shit going on over here. She might actually pull this off, you know. Here we go. Wallaclavia? Sure. She won. You go, girl. In Raiders. Sorry, eye patch lady. Get anyone with ransom? No. Now we're at war with eye patch lady. Get some good gold out of this. So we get Slupsk and Sedina. Where are they? That's Slupsk, that's Sedina. I think they're Pomerania, not Poland. So we're not going to take them. Like, if we already had Poland, maybe. Son-in-law's got consumption. That's a bad sign. If you could not kill my granddaughter, that would be good. Ooh, you know what we could do? Oh, she not got any slots. Oh, she's mentoring our own kids. That's annoying. We've got a couple of years up before we have to worry about that. Maybe we'll get lucky and one of our grandsons will die. Well, vision is clouding. This is the problem now, is we're going to get raiders. Because we're at war. But I think we can deal with that. We have enough gold to create the Kingdom of Poland. Welcome to the map, Kingdom of Poland. We get that up straight away, because I think we need to be a high tribal before we can go feudal anyway. Might even need to be absolute. But... oh, it's going to be Confederate partition. Which of these do we really want? Be high partition? The lion's share of titles will go to your player and the rest will be divided to your children. So that's the one we do want. So she opposes it. We need heraldry to do that. And we need to be feudal. Yeah, so we can't do any of these changes until we're feudal anyway. Okay, so that is part of Polonia. That is part of that. Which isn't one we're going to hold. Strong line, 3 daughters already. That gives us 4 of 4. Okay, any interesting vassalizations? So we can actually usurp that. We need 250. I think let them see their new king. No, let's start preps immediately. So we are going to be in debt for a while here, but I think it's worthwhile. So dynasty rate legacy, I do think we want to get noble veins. And what I could really do here is some raiders we can smack around. Excellent, we saved up. Got a hook on her, she's a forwarder and wounded. Right, so we're making some regalia. Because his skill is legendary. So this was worth it. We are the blind king of Poland. Let's go glory to our dynasty. I know it drives us further into debt, but I think it's worth it. Ooh, good news. I think one of my grandsons just died. Don't want Anastasia becoming our rival. Yeah, I'll take the hit. Oh damn, is she going to lose to that peasant uprising? Could go help her with that. Should we go help her with that? We should probably go help her with that. We wouldn't get over there in time. I reckon we try and help her with that. Alright, what's the point of having a port if we're not going to use it? You want me to dethrone your daughter? Oh, it's the legit historical figure, King Sigurdur. Oh no, and he's fucking pissed off. Fuck off. Lol. Smash the patriarchy. Woman of letters. Average cupbearer. Sure. We might actually make it, you know. Ooh! You got some famed regalia already. Courtly VAT tax contribution. I mean, I wouldn't say it's great, but... I don't think we need a big coronation. Let's just do a standard one. Apparently we need a lot more gold. Why did it say cost 14 and then start coronation 142? Oh, because we need to get out of debt before we can do it. Yeah. Right, she's not going to come and help. She is just standing in Papworth. If you'd come to help, we might have won that, you know. No, just going to carry on standing in Papworth? Equip the regalia. I should, you're right. You should also take that. And I think we're going to switch... Just go wealth focus, maybe. Try on sieging York. If I go near York, they're going to turn around and smash the shit out of me. Like, watch. I would guess we don't have the troop quality to pull this off. See that? They're already moving. I mean, she's moving now, allegedly. And the thing is, we're in debt, so we'll just get smashed. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to help her. So did force the AI too late to reinforce. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually just going to disband that. Slupska wants in. Oh, I set her as a tributary. We'll take that. We're not taking anything else. Priority here is getting out of debt. Oh, I think I can't until we get coronated. Crowned, sorry. I need to stop being American. Coronated isn't a word. For some reason, everyone has started trying to make it a word. He took a beating. We'll probably stop that sway now. Let's focus on trying to sway her. Right, now you've lost that. Oh, she got a daughter. Damn it. I didn't want to ask her to raise our daughter until we knew she was not locked in combat, but that's screwed us slightly. Oh well. So we could appoint her as co-monarch. Which is probably not a bad idea. Because it gives her a head start on legitimacy. Especially with the whole going blind thing. Sadna wants to submit. I'm going to say no. Halich? Where even is Halich these days? Is that Halich? Where are you at? There. Oh, damn. That's you. I mean, that's probably a yes. But I feel like we're not taking any more. I mean, she does like me. We are going to need to repay that, but... like, getting out of debt immediately is good. I've got all the culture we need down there, so that's all Polish. That's good. Krakow's got good control. We got good control in the bits that matter to us. What we probably want to do is start pushing hard on dev, because we need, is it 10 dev to be able to feudalize anyway? Right. What we could really do with is someone to educate her and to give us some cool units. So what are we looking for in that? Vikings would be nice. And some Varangians. It's never a bad thing. Scandal at court. How old is she? She's 4. Yeah, we need to start thinking about this. We have a Bedouin courtier. Hold the fucking phone. Not Couch or Camel Cavalry do well. Yeah, but Mubarazin might. Like, how do they compare to, say, Varangians? So remember that they've got 45, 26. And they're good against other heavy industry. Exactly. So Varangians are slightly better, but they cost a lot more to maintain. But they do get good terrain bonuses for where we are. So, am I right in thinking Mubarazin don't get any terrain bonuses then? Like, I think Varangians are going to be better for us. Who else have we got lurking in court? So we've got some Ashkenazi. Is anything hugely useful there? I think we ideally want a Viking to educate our kids. So we're looking for a Norse character. Ooh, Queen Ingrid of Sweden. Wrathful, just and brave. Intelligent. Cynical, greedy, and gregarious. Either of those two would do. Generous, brave, and patient. Quick. Anglo-Saxon gives longbows, but I think we get good bowmen. Do we get bowmen or horses? I feel like Ingrid, if she's... So Ingrid's got 2 wards already. That's annoying. I'm guessing she's not going to let me take one of those kids away from her. He's raising 2 kids as well. Coney for Poland. Oh, that's right. We get horses, don't we? Decent horses. Oh, but he's 15. He's about to age out. When does he age out? 1st of January, 864. So in... Okay, in a month, we might be able to get him. In the meantime... Right. I don't even know where he is. Where you at? Down there. Oh, Jesus. That's not that far away. Like have super strong Umas. Right, off you go. Please don't let my only I mean, she's not my only heir, but my single granddaughter die. I mean, yeah, sure. Who are we at war with? And why? I feel like maybe we shouldn't be at war with Germany. Seems like a bad idea. Yeah, we already start with some Coney, that's nice. I mean, you're not terrible, so I don't hate you for doing that. Can imprison you. Don't have a lot of gold, so there's not really much point. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think we do that. God, everything's just imploded down here. We need to save up a bit of a treasury here, because I'm slightly worried about the succession. Gwynedd on the verge of forming Wales. Grant him? No. So we could get coronated. I'm not convinced it's hugely useful to us to do so. We're 56 and we're in poor health. So I'd almost rather save the money and use it for our heir. I do think we could do with some more troops. We can't create any other customs. What counts as light footman? Count as skirmishers. We need heavies, don't we? Okay. Oh, our court grandeur is probably dropping too much because the game won't start you with decent court grandeur. Let's get to that. That might be a cheeky war worth fighting. Like, Mazovia's going for it. Because we need both of those. Truce with him's up. Got a lot of men for a tiny little kingdom. How can we... Apparently we can go for duchy conquests now. Oh, presumably because we're a king. In which case we do want to go after him. Oh, it's because we've already got the duchy that those theoretically are part of. But I mean, might as well just do that. It's cheaper. So that's the one that's part of the duchy we want. So let's just do that. I think we do need to do a coronation as well. We'll do a coronation after this war. We have fragile bones. I fear we're not long for this world, you know. Right, well, let's de-border us a bit. We look slightly better. Uh-oh. Oh, they did come home. I can imprison my own son. I presume it's because he converted to a Sartru. I feel like we got to do it. Right, can we hold a coronation? Just a small one. I mean, I had a just reason to kill him. Yeah, every councillor can increase their opinion of me. When that event happens, I wish there was an option to force conversion. Yeah, it feels like there really should be. We can have Aaron. Friendship. Yeah, fine. All hail Rod. We'll see if we can cash that hook in. Yeah, be inherited. Build cost reduction. I mean, it's only 1%, but it's better than nothing. We'll go with increased peace. The feast draws on. Every slam of the drums sends shivers down my spine. And the thought of more invigorating herbal infusions almost makes me retch. No doubt the chieftains will see it as a poor omen if I were to grow sick now of all times. As if cue, my friend Chiefess Anastasia saunters up with a plate of food and a cup of something wretched. Who the fuck is raiding me? Sir? Counties in your dome will get dev growth for 20 years? Yes. Apparently my territory's occupied. Can you not do that, whoever's occupying my territory? He still wants in, but I'd much rather conquer his territory. Could do that as our last big war. Allows us to properly work out what we're keeping and what we're giving out then. Do we not promise 5 years of peace? Yeah, but we just have to have 5 years of peace within the next 20. Of continuous peace. And we're already at war, so it's not counting at the moment anyway. To be honest, I selected it as much because I know he's going to die before we have to pay the price for it anyway, so... So yes, we did promise 5 years of peace. We just didn't necessarily say when those 5 years would be. There was a Polish Catholic uprising? Focus reading give us a learning boost, yep. Like I say, this is the inheritance pot. Our bones weaken. How are we in fine health? Because we had life reaffirmed and personal physician. Damn. This rate, we might actually have to deliver that 5 years of peace. Like, we've got 49 years in which to do it. I think we'll probably be fine. I mean, basically everyone around us wants to get vassalized. She's 17 years old and doesn't hate us. I just don't think we want to... I think we'd be overstretching. We'd be overstretching if we... Like, it's really tempting to do it, but we'd be overstretching. When is vassalization more trouble than it's worth? Arguably now. So the big risk is that when we die, there's going to be a lot of people who want this title, and if we've got a whole bunch of powerful vassals, it's going to be much harder for our heir to hold on to this. Right, we need to have a proper think about which titles we're holding on to here. So we're definitely keeping Poznan. I feel like we keep these now. Callus we give to someone. And then down here, I mean, Lublin's nice. Saint-Damier's is better. So we're giving Lublin out. This whole court. She'd be terrible. Make her my food taster. She doesn't hate me. She likes me, doesn't she? She likes me 100%. You can be my food taster. I get like 5 total. And my direct vassals lose opinions. I'm good, thanks. Right, we probably do want to build something here. Probably gathering halls. Actually, let's go markets first. Hillside grazing lands would be good because then we could station our... Let's go hillside grazing lands. So, we're doing hillside grazing lands there, which means the Coney go there. They go there. And they go in Poznan. Now, tax 0.65, tax 1.3. That's a Dev 4. It's Dev 5. I feel like we move the capital to Krakow now. So once we're out of war, we're moving that. What a mass eviction. Oh yeah, we can boot all the guests out. Okay, let's see if we get any interesting exiles. Oh, okay, this is interesting. We could go insular. Insula has ecumenism. The not quote Catholic to avoid a crusade. Exactly. And it allows you to legitimize bastard offspring. Exactly. It's not a bad... male adultery is criminal. Female adultery is only shunned. Doesn't this allow concubines as well? I mean, basically, if I accept, I convert. I mean, it's not a great place for a dev increase, but it is a dev increase. Like the other option that I was thinking about is because it should be around here somewhere. There's going to be some Christiani around. Does kind of allow us to be witches if we wanted to go witches. This gives us a decent idea, by the way, of who will convert with us when we do, if we did Insular. Like, realistically, what other Christianity branches might we go down? Because I don't think there's much else that's got ecumenism, is there? I could go Coptic. I'm open to suggestions on other Don't think we really have a lot of mountains, so that's not useful to us. Historian we don't want to go. And all of this stuff is... Okay, I'm going to let them in, but I'm not going to convert. We don't need to convert yet. It only becomes a bit of an issue once the Pope starts getting leery about crusades. Do we want to be a witch? Can you fucking not? It's annoying. I'm going to have to keep the troops raised for now. Is there anything we want to be doing with his prestige before he dies? Ban divorces. Don't think we're going to get enough to get any of the useful warrior type stuff. Could take avid falconers, but what we really want is one that improves your ability to create items. Nudists. Gonna be a bit chilly doing that in we could take noble adoption. We might want that. Which is the one that boosts artifacts? Because we definitely want that, given our achievement goal here. Is it metal workers? Unlocks the commission artifact decision for metal artifacts. Definitely want that. How healthy are we? I mean, allegedly we're pretty healthy. We could attempt a Silk Road visit. We could try and get dragon kilns. I vaguely remember dragon kilns being quite useful. We might not be able to afford it, but let's give it a go. Wish when you hovered over this it would tell you whether it was good. It's quite far away. Four years. YOLO. Probably help if we got a caravan master as well. We're already stuck in the mud. That's a decent alliance. Yes. That's pretty decent, actually. Well, what do you reckon, chat? Do you think we're going to survive this pilgrimage? Bohemia wants to submit to us? EU5, CK3, the Swedes can't get their hands on the Poles. I mean... Sure. They're going to give us some money, at least. And they got gold mines still. See, I don't want to disband them because it's deterring raiders. Right, control. Krakow's fine. Poznan needs some control boosts. I think Dev on that. Got a bit of insular faith there. I'm not worried about converting that. Let's flip you to domestic affairs for now. Okay, we're now losing money though. That's the only downside. Okay. All of that, white peace. Don't want to do any of those. Disband. We'll just pay her. Tempting fruit, you say? Rocks! Where are we at? How far have we made it so far? Oh no, we're going through Arabia at the moment. So let's just check. You announce you're going on a 4-year trip and suddenly Sweden wants to marry into your royal family. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh yeah, definitely. It's worth pointing out that we are blind, by the way. We are 60 years old, practically blind, with fragile bones. And we were like, yeah, see you later. I'm going on a gap year to fucking Nepal. This is fine. Yeah, we'll wait, we'll wait. We got plenty of time. We're in Baghdad. And it's raining. Unsurprisingly, we've gained the trait of traveller. Sometimes when people worldwide go on long trips, we're the same. Exactly. Oh, Straits of Hormuz. Nothing bad can happen there. Still healthy. Oh, our bones are even weaker, and our vision even cloudier. We are hobbling along on this. Not dead yet. We're wandering through India. Sometimes you just want to die a long, long way for everyone who annoys you. Yep. Our bones and vision are weakening again. It's just a bit of mold, it's fine. Haven't even wrestled any bears yet. I know, we're doing well. I forgot about that. Oh shit. Honey. You're going to have to come all the way to India to marry me. Sure. Why not? Hi, honey. Do you want to marry the very weak 61-year-old King of Poland who's currently in India? That we really need to... on situations, but yeah, a bit busy. We should probably embrace celibacy. Let's not throw out a new heir now and screw things up. Like, where is she? Is she with us? Traveling towards Lhasa. She's with us. We have dragged the 16-year-old queen into the middle of India. Run! Get at least some stress from running away from the fire, though. God, our new wife must hate us so much. Teleporting spouse, yeah. We made it to Lhasa. Walking among the bustling market stalls of Lhasa, my guide mentions hearing scraps of conversations. Dragon kilns is repeated again and again. The town is above with it, but Aloysius Vern is sea stranger. There's a 58% of this. Oh, watch it fail. Watch it fail. Yes, we got it. I think it's early medieval. Early medieval? Dragon kilns. Get it in 97 years. Sure, why not? You're dragging your 16-year-old bride along the salt route so you can show a new hobby. Yep. We can become Maya High. We can go Buddhist. These dragging kilns, yep. We could go Buddhist. Come back from our fucking gap year with a new religion. I feel like that would end in tears, so we're not going to do it. Man, like, mysterious assassin lady. "35-year-old seductress." You were ass beaten by a frail old king and just sent back with a complaint letter. She's secretly a bear. Oh, well. There's the bear. You wanted a bear, chat, and you got a bear. There's a 1% chance the bear dies at our hands. There's a 52% chance that we get severely injured. And there's a 45% chance we get eaten by the bear. Or we could push we can do the old "you only have to run faster than the other person" routine and stick our 58-year-old withering mind, one-legged personal physician up in front of us. No, we're going to try and kill the bear. Oh, we got beaten by the bear. Always fight the bear. Still not dead. Our wife must be so fucked up with it. She looks so annoyed. Our wife looks so annoyed, chat. She is so fucked off with us. Oh, she loves us. She's kind of inspired by it all. But she's so fucked off. What a way to go. Yeah, but we haven't gone. That's the thing. We might make it back alive, you know. It's just a bit of mould. She's got a severe grudge against us. I feel like we should probably let her go. Chat, is it bad when your personal physician starts holding a grudge against you because you dragged her all the way across India and made her eat mould? Fuck you. Just because the king's away, you think that I can't raise an army to kick your ass? It's going to be 5 years of peace, because what else are we going to do in our 5 years of peace? The Cellar of Plenty. I mean, we can't afford that, so no. It's not like you tried to... I tried to save her from the bear. Whoa! What's a Swabian Confederation? You go, girl. The hunchbacked, scarred, pregnant chiefess Stanislava. It's got a nice little confederation going on there by the look of it. Have people been expanding Poland while I've been away? I don't remember Poland being this big. We survived our trip. That is insane. Absolute respect to King Semovit here. Right, can everyone stop conquering territory, please? Because this is not great. Ooh, we can't get a new men-at-arms regiment. Take some bowmen now. Better than nothing. Skip a few days exercise and suddenly your country's waistline has expanded. Indeed. Don't you dare fucking die. Ooh, she's Norse. We can bring her back. decent stewardship. How is she looking? She's strong, just shy. Oh, that's not good. Do we bring her back and try and give her diligent? Let's bring her back and try and give her diligent. She's traveling, so she should be back soon, hopefully. There she is. Got a solid chance of her getting diligent. Apparently not. Can we at least give her a martial trait? Okay, we did make her a logistician, so it could be worse. She wants us to top high tribal authority. Yes. Yes, because they're going to blame me for it. All in favour of that. Ooh. That didn't go well. How did you get leprosy? Hannah's daughter, isn't that a bit Scandinavian? Yep, deliberately so. Oh. When did our daughter lose a leg? We deliberately culture converted her to Norse because that would allow us to get Varangians. I mean, not being funny, but her dying would actually be quite good for us. I mean, we did well. Shy and paranoid to be rough. Yeah, it's going to be pretty challenging. But we did get ensured peace. Every realm county development growth increased by 250. So that's basically what? 2 levels of dev in every place in the kingdom? It's super powerful if you can pull it off. Like crazy powerful. Oh, we should do this. And do this. And do this. I don't think we'll be pissing anyone off. Right, we should do any building upgrades we want to do now. Because we're not going to have the stuff to do it when we take over. But I want to keep a solid treasury as well anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll let her have that. We are now officially blind. What's the story behind the gender flipped inheritance? So one of the settings you can do when you launch the game is you can completely invert all of the inheritance rules. And if you do, it doesn't knock out achievements. Like if you do the full reversal, just makes it interesting and fun. So yeah, it's a game setting you can change, which means you just get, because things then start to play a bit differently. Particularly in those first early generations, as suddenly things are being inherited by daughters, and those daughters might already be in marriages and they might not be things. So we've got Queen Gunhilda of France over here doing well. England doing okay. Danelaw holding on. It's Heisting's daughter. Might be able to hold on to that. Potentially a good alliance for us. He's our great-grandson. Who did she marry? King Stein Sargerson is our grandson. How does that work? Oh! Is he, Yeah, he's Saga's daughter. He's our grandson. Oh, interesting. Do a bit of that. Won't accept matrilineal. Might do when she gets a daughter, though. Go home, Asturias, you're drunk. Clinging on there. Who are you losing a war against or winning a war against? Oh, the Silesians. She got Fortune Builder, that's pretty good. It's a cowardly paragon son, apparently. Should be a decent royal architect. Have that position. Yeah, I can't see that Lotharingius surviving any kind of inheritance. RIP! Can we press B to meow, please, chat? Press B to meow for King Siemowit of Poland. He abandoned his mortal coil at 66 years of age. Known in life as the Lion, he died after breaking many of his fragile bones while stumbling. Fucking harsh. Known to have stained his hands in the blood of his own kin, he is surely paying for his horrific crimes in Nawaya. Queen Anna ascends to the throne, a generous woman. Many hope that her good heart will not lead to empty the realm's coffers on futile causes. I mean, if we really wanted an interesting challenge, we'd start as our granddaughter. That we could do that. That might be quite fun to do. Should we do that for a little bit of a chaos start? Right, if we're doing that, though, we do need to kind of at least give her some chance of a setup. Did anyone see what day we actually died on? Like, basically, we could make her High Chief of Polania. Suggest going one step further. I don't think we can go one step further because, mostly because, right, let's save this as that. So we've got that to fall back on. Because we want to get the achievement. And to get the achievement, we have to keep playing as the Piasts for that reason. What we can do is do this. I think we do this. I think it'd be quite fun to do. Okay, we've taken a save. So I think we are going to give her like her mother's like, what the fuck? Her mother's like, you did what now? You gave my daughter what? We will give that. Just me giving my daughter all the money. Look there, I'll be dead soon and then you'll be queen. Exactly. I mean, she's effectively running the kingdom already. Did she get the, Yeah, so we're on high. You senile old fool, yep. Just... Father, stop giving all our money to my daughter. Just stop, Father. That's ridiculous. She spent it all on something. God, that's teenagers for you, isn't it? God knows what she spent it on. I mean, she's already at war and winning. So in a way, she has spent it on Warhammer. Choose favourite child. I think she's guessed she's our favourite child. That was something I was going to do. Oh, we've got a withering mind now on top of everything. I mean, I'm pretty certain kind of guessed that we got a Withering Mind. What? How does that work? What? What happened there? What do we die of? Doesn't matter. We should have. Like, why didn't we get the option? Is it because we'd landed her? And you can. Oh, it might be because we'd landed her, and your only options is to play as an unlanded. Is that what it is? Because the game doesn't like you skipping a generation. That if they're landed, that'll be what it is. So we can do it, but we've got to play her as unlanded. Which, to be fair, is going to be reasonably fun as well anyway. Look at the succession list. No, I don't think it was that. I think it's honestly because she was landed. So it wasn't going to let us skip to another landed person further down the tree. Don't mind me just sending a lot of gold her way. Trying to get around the inheritance. Like, we're absolutely getting around the inheritance tax here. Call that save inheritance tax. On the plus side, altering heart. She shouldn't actually be able to spend any of that money. There we go. Yeah, it's because she was landed. So I think if you've landed them, you can't just flip around to a different character. I think if they're unlanded, you can. And the question is, yep, achievement's still available. So, We are the adventurer daughter of Queen Anne of Poland. Time to visit India. Time to potentially get some interesting units. Can we make a legitimist camp with that? Right, let's save her first. And then we'll just have a quick look at our options, but we're not going to play this out. So we'll start this properly next week. Matricide is all the rage. Yeah, but we don't need to, because we are going to inherit when she dies. So we can't become legitimists. Lothringia's made some choices. Yep. So it's very anime vibes. Princess runs away to join an adventuring party, doesn't it just? I feel like we're going to be swords for hire. You can go full bandit. But we've become bandit queen. It probably would be that, wouldn't it? It's because we are still in tribal early medieval, so we'll go with that. That's going to take a lot of our money, but I think we do it. Maybe some Bondi? Or do we hold off and see if we can pick up some cool units on the way? Let's do that. Which is the one that allows you to recruit is it one of these? Or is it under the learning thing? May recruit cultural men-at-arms from where you are located. So we're going sagacity. Can you go to Constantinople and be a Varangian? Well, I'm genuinely thinking, I legit think we rock up to Constantinople and just start taking contracts. I think we probably want a supply tent. So, mother? Pay 18 and gain Hastaluda. Yep. Stefana the Lewd and Non the Greedy. Okay, she's decent on stewardship and not bad on prowess. She's 50. She's 24. Stefania. 108? Fuck that. we'll take a fucking the stubborn, paranoid and temperate intricate web weaver. He's free. I have tenderized people for slight insults. Not what you want. Ooh. And she's loyal. Theodore. That makes sense. And we can just about afford her. Making this the camp stooge. I don't think there's any other way to get camp followers at this stage, is there? 3 people total and 1 will be the stooge, yep. It's a travel option at passive recruits. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Oh, fuck you, game. I assume we're going to Byzantium? Yeah, we don't have the supplies to make it to Byzantium. Tempted to load that because I don't want us to be wounded. No, we'll play it on mana. It's fine. We'll play this on until her wound goes. So we probably want to go somewhere on the way, don't we? Let's go to Moldavia. This is the guy that kept trying to marry us. And we'll scout for talent. $27 and fucking useless. Off you go, lad. Do we want... I feel like we want a couple of good scrappers. Because we've gone military. So who did we get? Malfrida the Chaste. She's decent. And Xenia the Honest. Alright. Right, Malfrida gets that. And Xenia gets to become a bodyguard. Oh, Poland's kicking off. Right, let's go quickly do that. Oh, yeah, we beat the bandits. Clara the Depraved. Yeah, I know Napoleon. We're just going to do this, and then we'll go and have a quick snuggle on the bed. Why not? There's a 50% chance she escapes. She's not that great. Our prowess is better. How about the thing? We got her. You know, just living the kid life. Right, they're all expensive. So I don't think we recruit any of them. Right, I think we leave it there. I think that sets us up nicely for next week. What's happening over in Poland? She's at war with the Mazovians. And defending against Chiefess Wanda. Should win that though.